Get ready to feel the rhythm. The Blues and Boogie Piano Summit is back. After captivating audiences for nearly 2 decades, this one-of-a-kind celebration of blues, boogie woogie, and jazz is returning to Memorial Hall. And at the heart of it all is Cincinnati's own international piano powerhouse, Ricky Nye, who joins us today to share the story behind this legendary event, why it continues to strike a chord with music lovers everywhere. Ricky, it's so good to see you.
Very good to see you.
Man, this is so cool. So for folks who might not be familiar, what makes the Blues and Boogie Piano Summit such a cool and unique event?
Well, it's a spirited style of going about playing piano, and it brings folks together, significant talents, formidable talents from all over, from the U.S. and from Europe. And I should say, well, you mentioned earlier, this show, I put the show on for 18 years, and it happened at Southgate House in Newport, Kentucky. So it ended kind of unceremoniously in 2017. It was due to financial restraints. And so I thought that was it. But I was having a conversation with Joshua Steele, my friend over at Memorial Hall, sometime fall of last year. And he said, whatever happened to the Boogie Summit? I said, I just couldn't, my pockets weren't that deep. So anyway, he says, well, what if we do it here in cooperation? And we share the risk and we go about it together. So it's been a blessing. It's been a big blessing, because I was very proud of this event. And I was able, like I was saying, to bring all these folks together that specialize in this style of piano playing. This all came about because of my participation in the Arches Boogie Piano Stage, which was produced by Dr. Philip Lemming. I played that stage at the Queen City Blues Festival, now the Cincy Blues Fest at Sawyer Point. And through that, I met pianists from all over the world, and then it enabled me to, hey, come play my festival. Okay, well, you come play my festival. Okay. And it's a very beautiful thing. Yeah. So my idea was to do a more intimate, like club kind of setting with the rhythm section and all that. So Carl Sonny Leyland, who is originally from Southampton, England, has been a long time U.S. resident and a formidable talent. I met him in 1996, and I didn't really know anything about traditional boogie woogie. Yeah. And he's the guy who flipped the switch for me. Okay. So along with Carl is a couple from St. Louis, pianist Ethan Leinwand and his wife Valerie Kirchhoff. And they have a duo called the St. Louis Steady Grinders. And they do early blues, like 20s and 30s era blues. Yeah. And as I explain, it's kind of like getting in a time machine. They really put you there. I'm very proud to bring them both, and I'm also very proud to present Ben Levin, who's just turned 26 years old, and Ben is, he's on fire. He's world renowned when it comes to blues piano specifically. Well, he had a good teacher, I mean, to be honest. Yeah, I started teaching him when he was 8 years old. How about that? So he's my colleague now, he's my former student and my current colleague, and such a very dear friend. Yeah, well, Ricky, I want to make sure that the people can get tickets for this, because it really is going to be an unforgettable night of music. Where can people go to get their tickets and get more information about it? Go to Memorial Hall's website, Memorial Hall OTR, or go to my website, rickynye.com, RICKYNYE.com. And I will say that at this time, it's almost sold out. Wow, okay. So if you're going to want to go. Yeah, get while the getting's good. Well, listen, while we have you here, I mean, I think it's only fitting. You think maybe we could get a little taste of what we could expect at that night? Yeah, I brought this thing in there. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Okay.